Hey guys. Okay, here's a strategy. I think I'm doing it right. It's from ICT. It could be incorrect because I'm pretty new with this stuff. But I pretty much just made this little jig, and from this point here to this point here, that's 10 pips. And then from here to the opposite side, that's about 30. So I set this jig right on the first three bars of this red set of candles here. And the red set of candles, it's just a time frame from 7 p.m. New York time until midnight. So 7 p.m. till midnight, 7 p.m. till midnight New York time. So we pretty much use this span to predict the next day. So in this case, we just, like I said, we set our jig at this point here, or else just measure 10 pips, and then you're predicting it to go in the opposite direction. So you'd set your stop loss, or sorry, you'd set your sell for right here and then just catch 30 down. Or else you could put two orders in and then you could just ride the other one down depending on where it goes. And then in some of the other examples, I actually hedge the positions. So I move the box up there and then I try and take the sell from, or I try and take the buy from the other side and try and catch the next move up. This example never happened though. And then we'll go for another example here. Doesn't work every time, but so here's another move here. Set your sell for this point here. Catch the 30 pips down and goes a little bit lower. This one looks like it's measured for 50 pips. And then does it work in the opposite direction? Yeah, so you'd set your buy for right here. And then you'd have to have your, oh yeah, that's what it was. You'd have to have your stop loss lower than here. It's been a while since I practiced this myself, but I wanted to make a quick video of it just so that I didn't forget and maybe somebody else could help me finalize it. So yeah, there's 44, so depending on where you get in, so 50 would have been safe. You know what? Thinking about this, I might even have this backwards. Like I could have been thinking like put your I could have been thinking place your buy order here and then trying to catch this move up. I could have been thinking that even. So let's see what the next example looks like. So your sell gets triggered and then you exit down here. You close your sell here. What's this? Any point your buy gets triggered, and then you exit here. But here it looks like, oh sorry, outside of the box. Okay. Okay, so step number one, you set your template to the first three candles here. And then here you place your buy. And then you expect to close your buy at the outside of this jig, or else ride it out as far as you can. Try another example. Okay, so placed our jig in the correct spot. We got our buy order here, triggers, a little bit of drawdown, moves up, closes our buy. Success. Move our jig, try and do a sell order. So we moved our jig here to this candle here. Placed our sell order here. Our sell order gets closed 30 pips later. Because from here to here is 30 pips. Or else ride it down a little bit lower or hold it down lower. But it's kind of like a safe bet. Try and do a couple more examples. So this one is showing, so we placed our jig to place a sell order. So we placed a sell order, 10 points from this point, 10 points, pips. And then this is saying that our ideal drawdown would have had to have been about 65 not to get stopped out. And then it would have brought you over here to close that, which is this marker here, 30 pips later, give or take. So that's kind of the strategy that I was trying to work out. Oh, sorry, got to close the stream, guys.